In this video, we'll talk about some recent events. The automated market maker just passed the 80 consensus level on the XRP ledger, which means we will soon pass it. In this video, I'll talk about why the automatic market maker is so important and what it will mean for XRP in the long run. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to talk about some very important things that aren't getting much attention right now. At the end of the movie, I'll also talk about when XRP will catch up to the rest of the market. Guys, as far as we know, the cryptocurrency market is about to go through a rapid rise that has never been seen before. I'd like to talk about why I'm so sure that XRP will catch up and when I think it will happen. To start this video, I'd like to talk about how the automatic market maker is once again going above the 80 consensus mark. In case you forgot, we reached this point on the XRP ledger almost a month ago. But because of a small mistake that was found, it was taken down and is now being remade. This is very exciting news because the automatic market maker will add a lot of liquidity to the XRP ledger. One of the biggest problems with the XRP ledger right now is that our XRP isn't used for very many things. One of the biggest problems with the XRP ledger right now is that there aren't many ways to use XRP. My friend and I both own XRP, but the only thing we can really do with it is keep it safe in a bank. We can't really add much more to the XRP system. Because of the automatic market maker, that will change in a big way. With the help of the automated market maker, we can add our XRP to automated market pools and make the XRP record more liquid, thanks to the computer that made the market. When two groups of assets are trading against each other, automated market makers pull two assets against each other. This makes it easy to switch between assets. In terms of the automatic market maker of the future, this is a big step forward. But I want to talk about two things on the channel right now that not many people are talking about. There is one thing that is certain. I believe this will make it easier for people to sell XRP. We do know that most users plan to sell their XRP so that they can only gain from it. A lot of people ask, what is your target price for XRP? What are your plans for leaving? Where do you plan to sell your XRP? This way of thinking has been around for a while in the XRP community, but I think a big change is about to happen. Along with defined parts of the network, automatic market makers will let people who own XRP make money without doing anything. People who own XRP will no longer have to sell it. They can now use it to make more value. Because of this, I think a lot of people will change how they plan to quit. They might decide not to sell all of their XRP for $3 to $5 and instead keep 80% of it for themselves and use it to make idle income. In this way, you won't have to try to time XRP. You don't have to try to time your exit. The answer is yes, you still own the XRP if it goes up to $5 and you're using it to make passive income. You can't get away from it. You don't have to worry about losing gains if XRP goes down to $10, $15 or otherwise. With all of these DeFi features, we'll be able to produce yield on the XRP ledger. I think this will finally make it easier for people to sell XRP. Another interesting thing about the automated market maker that not many people talk about is that Ripple has a lot of XRP in lockup that they could use to add to the automated market maker to make it more liquid. Like you, we have a lot of XRP that we don't use for anything but storing it away. Ripple has the most XRP, so they will protect it and use it to make these automatic market pools bigger and more liquid. That XRP in Ripple's lockup will have a use and the company doesn't even have to sell it. They are going to add it to these kinds of pools to make them more liquid and help the environment as a whole. In the end, the automatic market makers will add a lot of really cool features to the XRP ledger. But what's more important, I think they will help people come up with more and more ways to use the network. There will be more and more ways to use our XRP, which I think will eventually cause more people to buy the asset and fewer people to sell it. This is very interesting. This change makes me very happy, and it's great to see it cross the finish line again. I am sure that this will lead to some very important changes. It needs to get going. We need to test it and let people with a lot of technical understanding try it out before we go in. I think this could be a great place in the end, though. Before we decide what the best course of action is for the average retail user, all we have to do is wait, watch, learn, and take our time. Now, though, I think things are about to get really, really exciting. Now, I'm going to talk about the market as a whole. There are no times when I look at my stock and think, was that the first time in a long time that I bought too much cryptocurrency? Instead, I want to know if I have enough coin. And the reason for that is that the market is acting like a raging bull right now. One of the big things I've seen for myself is that the dips are going away quickly. During a bear market, prices tend to go down quickly after a big drop or sale. It is constantly being sold. It's put up for sale over and over, but no one ever bids on it. In a bull market, on the other hand, we always see the wick going back up. The banks come in and buy everything up every time there is a big sale or liquidation. That's what makes this bull market different. Institutional buyers are buying the dip with trillions of dollars. Without a doubt, look at this. This was just recently made public. BlackRock officially sent paperwork to the CSEC so that its Bitcoin ETF could be added to its global allocation fund. A company called BlackRock wants to add the Bitcoin ETF to its trillion-dollar global investment fund. This means that anyone who invests in BlackRock's biggest fund, the Global Allocation Fund, would also buy Bitcoin. Because of this, Bitcoin will be in almost every account in the world. Hey everyone, it's happening. As institutions take Bitcoin off the spot market, it quickly eats up these drops. No one could have seen this coming a year ago. It's clear that institutions are fully behind this asset type. We do better than all of those institutions in that way. If you own XRP, the most important thing to know is that BlackRock is not a company. BlackRock wants to give their customers useful products that have to do with cryptocurrencies. As BlackRock CEO Larry Fink has said many times in comments, we're not just here for Bitcoin. This is where changes in tone come in. We plan to be involved in every step of the way as we use cryptocurrencies to make our banking system better. Morgan Stanley said very clearly in a video I sent you last night that cryptocurrencies will totally change the financial industry. Ladies and gentlemen, these big businesses know that Bitcoin is just the start. They know how advanced technology is and that XRP will be one of the most important digital assets used in the next age of banks. We got up early that day. We were only just beginning. For these big business users, we were still in the a lot more than just Bitcoin. That's where everything starts. These big companies are putting money into XRP because it is the only digital currency that can be used to do what cryptocurrencies were always meant to do, move value quickly and efficiently from point A to point B. I'd like to show you a picture that will make it very clear that the chart with great caution. You can also see that XRP and Bitcoin are the same thing. XRP has always either been ahead of Bitcoin during its past big jumps or closely followed them. We can see that XRP kept going up along with Bitcoin in 2020, even though Ripple was being sued by the SEC. You could now say that the SEC killed XRP and other things like that. It's important to remember that XRP still went up by 15 to 20 times. That's no longer the case with XRP. That's no longer the case with XRP. XRP is now thought to have safe data and is not in danger from the SEC. As a steep curve rises, XRP will pass Bitcoin. We just need to wait for that to happen. Something is going to cause it to break loose. It will catch up to Bitcoin in a very short time because of something. It has happened over and over again. On the other hand, we know that XRP's base seems to be stronger than ever. This is something that the YAM and other big groups are talking about, currency in general, not just Bitcoin. Morgan Stanley and other groups are worried that XRP could mess up the banking system. Based on what Jeep Morgan says, if Ripple wins against the SEC and the court, XRP could be used for a lot of different things in foreign payments. Ripple works with central banks around the world. Developers are coming to the XRP system because of the EVM sidechain. Bitcoin is telling us about the upcoming price change that will happen